My name is Kyle Shanahan, and I'm from Bourne, Massachusetts. I'm not originally from Cape Cod. I grew up, it's a town about 2 hours north called Dracut. It's right on the Lowell border. So I grew up there. I was the youngest of three. My mom and my Nana both raised me. Yeah, so I'm a person in long-term recovery. I'm actually coming up on 5 years next month. When I was 12 is when I first started using kind of everything under the sun. From 12 till 31, I was active in my addiction. November 22nd of 2016, I was in my car by myself, physically, mentally, spiritually broken. And I can remember like it was yesterday. I was in my car just begging for God to take my life. There was other plans, is kind of the way I look at it. And, looking at that time, I didn't know what was happening, but looking back, I was saved for a reason. My life was taken, not in the way I planned and the way that I wanted then, but I reached out for help. And in that time period, that 4 days, 5 days, I ended up down here in Cape Cod in treatment. Thanksgiving morning, my poor mother drove me 2 hours Thanksgiving morning to treatment here in Cape. I was there about 3 weeks, and then I realized, I needed more help. Me and a couple of the guys from the house I was at came here. When Tom says, "Welcome home," when you walk in there, I didn't know the guy from a hole in the wall then, but that's the truth. You're home when you're here. Part of being in recovery, one of the things I've learned is like those missing pieces that I always didn't have. It wasn't a lack thereof other things, or willpower, or this or that, or opportunities. It was I didn't have God in my life. And once I realized that through sobriety, that's when my heart became full again. I met my wife pretty much a year after she wasn't my wife yet, obviously, but about a year after I got down here. And I meet this wonderful woman. She's already coming here, I didn't even know it. Then I meet her son. And I remember the very first day I met him, he was eight. He puts on my sneakers, and he's walking around the apartment. And he goes, "We could use a guy like you around here." We got married probably about 9 months later, 10 months later. It's like I said, it's one of those things that and the first time he called me Dad. That's something I'll never forget. And when you find out God's purpose, and there's no doubt in my mind I was put here to be that boy's father, that's more the tangible evidence. I know what it's like to grow up without a father. Kids need dads. Kids need dads. And by me having this righteous cry for help in a place 2 hours in a city that he's never heard of, 5 years ago, with all these other events in place, and if things didn't happen at that exact time, I don't come down here. I might not stay sober. I might not be alive, right? I meet her son, and it changes generations. My mother has her son, right? My wife has a husband. My son has a father. He's going to be able to go on later in life and know that his father loved him. My plan never worked out, which is, in essence, the best thing that ever could have happened. I wake up every day grateful for the day before, grateful for every gift he's giving me, because it is a gift. I hear my wife tell me she loves me. I hear my son tell me he loves me. My mother can sleep at night, and when she hears an ambulance, she doesn't think it's me. they're all gifts, right? And that's part of living fully.